you hit this, it's gonna go straight.
Sit.
This is the first time that I've seen in testing where guys just had the stock triple diamond head and just put it on a shaft and started hitting it, and they were like, okay, this is awesome.
We're here to learn about the AI Smoke and actually put it into practice out on the golf course.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of these products, what we got going in the bag and the driver for yourself right now.
Yeah, so the driver is an interesting story. So, you know, one of the foundational things that we had with our whole driver platform was the jailbreak, right? That thing behind the face. So they've kind of, AI's allowed us to eliminate that. Now we have a pretty stable face across the face. And what that means, and you're gonna hear that a lot in media, like whenever a new driver comes out, it's like, well, it's more forgiving here, it's more forgiving there. But we've actually seen ball speed upticks. Typically it's your miss gets a little bit better when a driver's more forgiving, but we're actually getting ball speed upticks out of the toe, out of the heel, out of the bottom of the club face. So for all golfers, I would say of all the drivers we've come out with, this face probably translates to everybody the best.
And that's what I've heard. So the smart face, you know, you used to have the AI robot and you're figuring out this is how you make a face a little sweeter.
Right.
You've actually taken into account golf swings now.
Not just robot testing.
Not just robot
right.
testing. And each club is kind of tailored to the player that should be the most suited to it. And the face is actually independent on each driver. Is that correct?
Right. So, and the easiest way to explain that is they went through, this arbitrary number, say 20 million strike hits, right? So they went through all this data, and through AI, they said, okay, across the demographic of golfers, most golfers hit it, you know, out of here. So we need support here, we need support here, we need support here, we need support here. Because out of the guts, most drivers kind of all perform the same. They're all fast, they all fly, they all do what they're supposed to do. But even on tour, the guys don't hit it out of the middle of the face a lot. But just, you know, they miss it is my point. So what AI has allowed us to do is it's kind of more of an organic approach to making a face. It's like, okay, this is a living, breathing thing. So with each iteration we come out with, AI will tell us, okay, like last year, this is what the data told us. Now this year, we can enhance that even more. So it's learning, constantly taking in info, which is a fascinating, you know, to the point where maybe in 10 years, they're just gonna be swinging themselves.
Well, there's a cool image with the face, with all the different, you know, sweeter from every spot.
Which is, yeah, I mean, as far as marketing was concerned, I said, you don't even need to put anything else, just put that picture of all the numbers on the face, and that's your marketing.
Well, I was super happy because it was like 12 yards longer out of there, and that's my home, right in the toe. It's a beautiful spot.
I saw 7 or 8 yards out of the bottom, and I was like, that's me.
Well, let's put them into action. You want to take me on for one hole?
Let's do it. You got to go first, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm cold, man. Are we trash talking, or is this just good fun?
I'm just not confident enough in my golf game to talk trash before I hit a shot.
You and I both. So we can't be silent the whole time.
I'm a different person if I start striping it.
You know, actually, just quickly, I went with the normal. I'm normally a triple diamond player. But this year,
that max head is
amazing.
It
just looks so good, right? It sets up really neutral, and I think the last one was maybe a little shut, and this one just looks really clean.
Yeah, they did a great job with the max head.
I'm giving that a go. Well,
okay.
It's good out the heel.
You'll find that though. Okay, here we go. It's all happening. We're playing golf. Well, the good thing is I can hit it left. I can also hit it way right.
Well, so mind that aguar down the left.
Let's just see what. Let's just see what we got here.
No.
I absolutely mashed that too.
Get there.
Oh, it hit something.
It did.
I hit that so good.
And are you messing around with the bike track at the back? And that's actually a good question for you. How comes with the Tour one, you kind of just stick with front and back, and with the Max, you give that adjustability? As a fitter, I like seeing that in the back there.
Well, the easiest way to explain that is you always want the center of gravity to be dead for a tour driver. You always want it to be dead nut central, like right in the middle of the driver for a tour head, because you want to be able to say, Sam Burns, if you hit this, it's gonna go straight.
Yep.
And if you want it to curve, we'll do that for you. We'll build the curve in, but just stock head, we just want it to go straight.
Yep.
Because they can work left to right. The hard part is when you get a biased one, where it's like this one's fade biased, then you're having to work back to get it to go straight.
So does this actually have a little bit of draw bias pre-built just because that channel's not center?
Yes, so this will have a little bit of draw bias. So in the older, like the Paradym head, whenever you would move that weight to the heel, that actually moved the center of gravity to the middle of the driver.
Yep.
And when you moved it up here, it made it really fade bias. So people didn't really know that. They were like, they thought if they moved the weight over here, it would start to hook. It wouldn't, it would go straight.
Just get it square.
Yeah, so that driver was sort of built to just go high and straight and not turn over or not do anything. It wasn't like a normal draw head. It was like, you know, to turn that head over, you had to, turn it over.
To get it going.
Yeah, you had to get it going.
Well, that wasn't too hard to find. It's only just missed the fairway by about a yard, so good.
And I hit it good, which is like, I feel, you know, father of two, 46, I don't play a lot of golf. It's like right on. Yeah.
Well, this is a chance, you know, we're, I don't know, maybe 90, 100 out here.
So for me, I'll hit like 54.
Okay.
So, you know, for me, 54 is 95. It's actually at 53, 95 to 105. That's kind of the club. We're a little downwind. So, just gotta try and, I'm just trying to flight it down.
Nice lines.
Oh, it's long.
It just jumped on you a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Well, you're not old yet, you know.
I'm not
46,
old.
you still got some in the tank.
That was a good, see, I'm happy though. Strike was good. The line was good.
Flight was good.
Flight was good. Can't be too picky.
You mind if I borrow one of these wedges for a shot?
Yeah. So we have an 11 iron.
That's actually something I really like about the new stuff. You forget all the A wedge, G wedge, there's too many
Yeah, the 11
letters.
iron thing is amazing.
Numbers make sense to me.
So you got a whole, you got a whole thing, whole bag to choose from.
Let's hit a little 54.
There you go. Let's not lie to each other. This is for the whole world's on the line right now.
This is another Ryder Cup for me.
Oh, it really is. Nipped it nicely, very nicely.
Sit or go, or something. All
On
right.
the dance floor. Okay, it's a putting contest. Oh yeah, we're putting this all day.
It's the first downhill putt we've seen on these greens. They haven't been very quick, but maybe down the hill.
I mean, this is it's a brave move coming out with a putter, but
I like it. Snap. Snap.
I'll take that.
You give me a shout.
I'll take that. You want to try this?
Absolutely, I do. You're left hand low with it as well.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the specs. This thing is upright too. You got 73, 74?
No, it's actually at 71. And I think a lot of it's just because of the length of the putter, but it's 36.5 inches at 645 grams.
It's a monster.
It's a monster. 1.5 degrees aloft, 125 gram shaft, 90 gram grip, I think that's 90 grams. It's built to be heavy, but I just like how stable it feels.
All right, well, let's see. Let's see if I can make it happen.
I'm kind of hoping you're not strong enough to swing it.
I might look like that. These arms are pretty puny.
It's a good roll. Boy, do you need a jailbird? That was pretty good.
I mean, if you're offering it.
That was pretty good. All right, this is a big putt. That's good.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's see it. I want you to hold it. I think a tie is a fair result here. No pressure though. It's just the nation resting on your shoulders.
Yeah, it's not like anybody's watching. Right there. Oh!
Let's go Europe!
Just like the Ryder Cup.
Thank you, sir. Good
game.
stuff.
Good
Appreciate your
match.
time. I'm looking forward to some of the fun stuff you guys have got set up for content on tour. Maybe we're going to see some smoke out there.
We're going to see a lot of smoke out there.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's going to be a great year. Thanks for having me on the channel.
Pleasure. We'll
Thanks,
do it
sir.
again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.